Done.
Deepak, it's 5.
Exactly 5. Please go ahead, start.
Ashwin, slides.
Yes, ma'am, we're ready.
Good evening, esteemed members and special invitees to this business meeting of the newly realigned District 224. A significant milestone that marks both progress and possibility in our Toastmasters journey. I am Jennifer Helen Ghosh, past Region 8 advisor and chair of today's business meeting. It is my privilege to acknowledge the presence of our distinguished dignitaries whose leadership and commitment continue to inspire and guide us. District 41 Director Gaurav Chowdhury, District 92 Director Bidut Datta, District 98 Director Neha Bhatt, District 120 Director Parthasarthi Ji, District 121 Director Gokul P. Menon, District 124 Director Abha Ori, District 125 Director Shushil Power, District 126 Director Sainath Gupta, Region 8 Advisor Sapna Ori, and Region 13 Advisor Vanitha Rangarajan, DTM all. We are honored by your presence and grateful for your contributions to this important transition. Before we proceed to the main agenda, I will now read the disclaimer in accordance with Toastmasters International's protocol. Please note, this meeting is being recorded. Ashwin, are you recording it?
Distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer, the meeting is live streamed on YouTube, so it is being recorded there. I will also start recording on Zoom.
Thank you so very much. By attending this district council meeting, you agree to the private policy of Toastmasters International as well as the unassociated remote hosting service. Some of your personal information, such as name, image, and any shared messages may be shared with other meeting participants. And such as name, image, and any shared messages may be shared with other meeting participants and will be recorded by Toastmasters International, who may use the recording in future as it sees fit. Your remote attendance hereby discharges Toastmasters International from all claims, demands, rights, promises, damages, and liabilities arising out of or in connection with the use or distribution of said video recordings, including but not limited to any claims for invasion of privacy, appropriation of likeness, or defamation. I now invite the tech team to take the floor and outline the meeting protocols, define their roles and responsibilities, and present the Zoom-related guidelines to ensure a smooth, efficient, and seamless online experience for all. Over to you, tech team.
Thank you, Business Meeting Chair. Good evening, everyone. Since we are conducting this meeting online on Zoom, there are a few meeting etiquettes to be followed by everyone. First, as the naming convention is given on the chat box, candidates kindly rename yourself based on the naming convention given. Club members and district officers, you are feel free to put your position and club, or it's okay, you can just put your name because you have joined through unique pre-authorized link. With respect to video, we would like to see you online with the videos on. But if you're keeping your video on, please be presentable and do not have any hasty movements which might distract the speaker on the virtual spotlight. With respect to audio, every participant would be muted throughout the meeting unless the business chair has invited that person to speak, be it for questions or discussion. Until then, everyone will be on mute. If at any segment you specifically want to ask any question or share any point, you may raise your hand through Zoom feature, not just through video. Especially for candidates, please note, through Zoom feature, you have to raise your hand, and then based on business meeting chair, we will unmute you. The chat is disabled for general communication. You may send the message to co-host and host if you are having any trouble with respect to voting or Zoom or any in general issues. And finally, the meeting is live streamed on YouTube. So the link has already been posted on chat. You may share it with your club members so that they can join. And let us have a great smooth meeting. Back to business meeting chair. Back to you.
Thank you, Ashwin Iyer, DTM. Beautifully put. Heartfelt thanks to you and your tech team, Ashwin AR and Himit Koka, for your invaluable support throughout this meeting. I would like to call this meeting to order. Fellow leaders, you would have received the agenda for today's business meeting, which was sent on 4th April 2026. The agenda outlines the business to be conducted during this session. Therefore, in accordance with the district elections section of the district administrative bylaws and with the consent of the House, may the agenda be adopted without objection. Hearing none, the agenda is now adopted. Thank you so much. Dear members and leaders, at the 2024 Toastmasters International Convention, a resolution was passed to initiate the reorganization of districts worldwide. This realignment reflects evolving geopolitical considerations and aims to right-size districts to maintain an optimal range of 100 to 180 clubs. As part of this decision, India is being restructured into 7 districts supported by transition committees for each zone. These efforts have been led by DTM, Deepak Menon DTM, past international president, serving as the group transition chair. We extend our sincere appreciation to Mr. Menon for his guidance and leadership throughout this transition. We are also gathered today to convene the first historic business meeting of the proposed District 224, comprising of clubs from District 41, District 124, and District 98. This proposed district will encompass the regions of Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Gujarat. I will now read out the Toastmasters district mission. We build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. With no objections from the House, I would like to appoint the following functionalities for today's meeting. Toastmaster Sharad Jain and Toastmaster Minal Banjor are timers who will oversee and manage the timing for the entire session, particularly during the election proceedings. Further details will be shared later in the meeting. Zoom administration managers Ashwin AR, Ashwin Iyer, and Himit Koka will be responsible for recording the meeting minutes, supporting the election process, and managing the presentation slides to ensure smooth conduct of the meeting. I now graciously invite our parliamentarian, Suman Sakya, DTM, to outline the rules governing today's meeting. Over to you, Suman.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer Ghosh. As the parliamentarian, I would like to share some of the rules for this meeting. And yes, now the slide is on. So I was waiting for the slide to come on. Just so that we all are aware, a lot of us are already aware, and this will be important for all of us to follow. Only those members who have business before this meeting and have been specifically invited by the group transition chair may participate. If some of you have been invited specially, well and good. Otherwise, you are requested to leave as well. Tech Masters will ensure that. If a member wishes to raise a motion, present an action item, or seek the attention of the chair, please raise your virtual hand. Once recognized, state your name, designation, and purpose, and begin speaking only after receiving permission from the chair. And you would address the chair directly and no one else. On stating the question, if the chair does not formally restate a motion that has been duly moved and seconded, the motion shall not be considered before the House. Furthermore, if the chair determines that a motion is being used to obstruct or unnecessarily delay the proceedings, the chair reserves the right to decline the motion by stating, "The chair will not state the question." We request all participants to respect time and fellow members. Kindly remain present until the meeting is formally adjourned. By adhering to these guidelines, we uphold the core values of Toastmasters: integrity, respect, service, and excellence, while ensuring fairness and efficiency in our proceedings. Best of luck to all of us.
Thank you so much, Suman Sakya, DTM, past District 41 Director. Truly appreciate your unconditional service. May I now call upon our Credential Chair, Anant Katyani, DTM, for his report and to confirm if we have a quorum.
Thank you, Madam Business Meeting Chair. Here is the credentials report. There were total 122 clubs in good standing out of total 127 clubs in the proposed District 224. That makes the total available club votes to 244. There were 47 additional district officer votes. Now the quorum is defined as 1/3 of total club president and VP education votes. So as per it's displayed on the screen, the quorum mark is 82. I'm glad to confirm that at this point, we have received a total of 192 votes, counting both the club and district officer votes. The quorum is met. At this point, With your permission, I would like to propose that the Credentials Committee report is adopted. With that, I hand over to you.
Thank you, Anand Katyani, DTM, our Credential Chair. A motion to adopt the Credentials report has been proposed. Is there any objection to the Credential report? Hearing none, the Credentials report is adopted without objection. I now hand back to our Credential Chair for a demo test voting session. Over to you, Anand Katyani.
Thank you, Jennifer ma'am. Now, all of you must have received, those who hold a vote for this upcoming election in the business meeting, an email from VotaPax. VotaPax is going to be our election platform. Now, if you have not, then this is the procedure that you can follow. There is a link. I have posted it in the chat as well. In case we'll allot some time, in case you have not received this link on your email, we will confirm whether you are a valid ID and will provide you the link. If not, then please go and check in your email a link from VotaPax, either in the inbox or in the spam, both in Gmail as well as in corporate or college IDs. Can we go to the next screen? So once you gain access to your VotaPax platform profile, if not, then you can directly go to send my password to my email and reset the password, receive this personalized link, which you have already received by email this morning. Go to next. Here is what you need to do. Next. Here is what you need to do. In the VotaPax, next. In the VotaPax, there is this dashboard, which will count on top how many available votes for you. If you are a president or a VP education of a particular club, you will receive 1 vote each. If you are a district officer, you can receive more than 1 votes. If you are a club officer in multiple clubs with both the clubs in good standings, you will receive more than 1 vote. The maximum limit is 2. If you are also a district officer, then the maximum votes that you can have on behalf of your clubs is 2, and on behalf of district is 1, total 3, not more than that. Keeping that information in mind, let's go to next screen. Please confirm that you can see number of available votes for yourself. Click on register my votes. I'm sure many of you have done it. If yes, then next screen, you must see this screen where you can claim the votes available. Now, those who don't have their VP education or their president, vice versa, in the club meeting, you can claim their votes as well if they are not attending. So all those votes must be coming as available. So in this claim votes, you can claim the number of total eligible votes on behalf of the club as per the limit I just explained a couple of slides back. Next screen. When you click on start voting, a default screen like this will come. At the moment, I have kept a poll live. So first time when you click on start voting, you will see a poll. Can we go to the next screen and see what poll I have set free? So the district 224 will have so many states that will encompass these 4 IPL teams. So which one you are supporting, you can vote for that. That's a sample vote. This is how you will see multiple candidates, their names displayed in the alphabetical order, unlike the one here. And if you have more than 1 votes, this is how you can vote. On each of the vote, you can poll according to your wishes. You can poll to multiple candidates. You can poll all the votes to a same candidate as well. Next screen. Once you click your votes, the votes have been lodged. You will see this screen. And that's it. For this entire process of voting, from the moment the vote is called, if the vote is necessary, there will be 2 minutes allotted. In that 2 minutes, you have to go to VotaPax, complete your vote, and come back to Zoom. The vote will not be alive. Vote will not go live for an indefinite period. Within that 2 minutes, the vote will expire. At this point, if you have any difficulty or any discrepancy, you can flag it to us for a very, very brief period. As we have already seen in the credentials report, majority of you have already done it. I'd like to just go back to my VoteApex platform and see how many votes have been casted. I can see a total of 127 votes which have been cast out of the votes which have been registered. So that's how I can see that. Business Chair, with your permission, should we switch to the VoteApex platform once and launch a second sample vote?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Ashwin, can you go to the sample screen, the VoteApex screen, and I will launch the poll from my end. No, switch to the browser window and open the VoteApex.
Distinguished Toastmaster Anand, I am not a voting member. I will only be able to see results. I will not be able to see the
Can
poll
I?
itself.
May I?
Yeah, sure. Please.
Thank you.
You should be able to share.
I'll do that. So I believe we can all see my screen over here. Please give me a thumbs up, meeting admin.
Yes, yes.
Great. So this is one vote. I will simply close this vote and launch again. Briefly unsharing my screen and request all of you to go to your Zoom, your VoteApex screens. I'll switch off this poll and launch another poll. If you go to your start voting screen, you will see a new poll. Sharing screen again. This is a poll. What should always be in a district conference menu? I'm getting a few votes. If you are able to lodge your votes, let me know. I'll simply go to my own screen. This is how I can choose a vote as well. I hope all of you can see that. This is how to submit your votes. Votes have been lodged and the voting is done. Great. Any issues whatsoever to anyone? Ashwin, you can switch back to the PPT.
Yeah. If anyone is here from the VoteApex team, can they help me with my admin login? I am not able to see the results as an admin.
Sure. While that happens, let's come to the PPT screen, to the correct one. Yep. Next. And next. Thank you. I hand over back to the business meeting chair at this point.
Thank you so much, Anand Katyani, DTM, our credentials chair for District 224. Most grateful. What a wonderful way to explain to our audience. Thank you. I would now like to invite the Alignment Committee Chair, DTM Ankur Yadav, for his report. The alignment report of the new District 224 has been circulated to all and updated as per Toastmasters International's current dashboard status. District 224 has clubs from D41, 124, and 98 explained earlier, which covers UP, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Gujarat. Over to you, Ankur.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer. May I request the Tech Master to please come to the next slide? Thank you, everyone. So, dear members, when we speak of District 224, there will be no more than 9 divisions. These were the requirement. At least 4 areas should be there in each and every division, and no fewer than 4 clubs in good standing, and no more than 6 per area. We consider the geographical proximity as far as possible. And we also ensure that the area director should and can effectively provide service and area director visit. Next slide, please. The boundaries of proposed district 224 will be comprised of Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Gujarat. Next one, please. Thanks to the district alignment committee members, I was the chair and Toastmaster Hiren Dholakia was one of the committee members from Gujarat. Then we had Toastmaster Tarun. Then we had Toastmaster Aruna, Toastmaster Shobit Singhal, Toastmaster Himanshu Mishra, Toastmaster Rahul Kumar, Toastmaster Kanika, Toastmaster Shobit Pandey, and Toastmaster Nupur Sharma that has helped me in terms of forming this report. Thank you very much. Next slide, please. Mandate of the committee. So we reviewed the existing structure within the geographical areas forming District 224. We recommended the alignment of the clubs into areas and division. We ensured as far as possible that this alignment supports the district administration in terms of adequate support for clubs, manageable span of control for areas and division directors as much as possible, and obviously logical geographical grouping of each and every division as far as possible. Thank you very much. Next slide, please. Once again, so geographical proximities of the clubs were considered in terms of forming the area, administrative efficiency, club density within the areas, ease of travel and communication, and potential for future club growth. Please mind it, these were taken into consideration as far as possible to our best of our abilities. Thank you. Next slide, please. These are the divisions. So division A will be having 4 areas, which will be having a minimum of 4 clubs in each and every area. If you want to see, please, you can take the screenshot. Then we have division B, wherein we will be having, again, minimum 4 areas with ensuring that each and every area has at least 4 clubs. Similarly, coming to C, Rajasthan, wherein we will be having minimum 4 areas. One area will be comprised of the geography, which we have borrowed from Gujarat, as we were running short on numbers. We had a deliberate and a very detailed discussions on it. If in case we have required number of clubs with regards to 16 in terms of Rajasthan geography, then there will be no necessity of keeping one area that has been borrowed from Gujarat. But if no, then that will be considered by the upcoming trios. Next slide, please. Division D, minimum 4 areas with 4 clubs at least. Next slide, please. Division E, minimum 4 areas with 4 clubs in each and every area. Division F, again, minimum 4 areas and minimum 4 clubs. There is one cut that will be taken care of. I think this screenshot is having certain issues. No worries. Next slide, please. In G as well, we have minimum 4 areas with 4 clubs in each and every area. And finally, H, we will be having 4 areas with the minimum 4 clubs in each and every area. Next slide, please. Thank you very much. With this, give me 1 second. On behalf of the District 224 Alignment Committee, I move that the alignment report to be adopted. I would like to hand over the virtual stage to distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer Ghosh.
Thank you, Ankur, for presenting your alignment report. A motion has been proposed for adoption of the report. Is there any objection?
Business meeting chair, we have 4 hands raised by council members. Now there are 5.
I'll take one by one. If you could kindly
Sure.
unmute one at a time. Yeah.
The first one to raise hand. Okay, now the person has dropped. So now the first one is President, the Vocal Vanguard.
Okay.
I have unmuted. Kindly, you will get a pop-up. Kindly unmute and you can share your concern with the chair.
First, he has to state his name and position, and then we will discuss.
Yeah.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Hi, my name is Nitesh Kumar Sena. Currently, I am a president of the Vocal Vanguard Toastmasters Club,
Okay.
Gujarat region. As per the alignment, I can see the Vocal Vanguard Toastmasters Club is aligned to the Rajasthan.
May I interrupt, Chair? The person should only speak if the video is on.
Okay.
Thank you, parliamentarian. Grateful for your intervention. Please put your video on. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. As per the alignment, I can see that the vocal vanguard Toastmasters club, the Gujarat region is aligned with the Rajasthan. Am I correct with that?
Yeah, I would like Ankur Yadav, our alignment chair, to please take these questions because he has been working on the alignment report for a very long time. Thank you, Ankur. Please take the questions one after a time. As you know, it's only 90 seconds for every individual. So we will not be making it a very long discussion. 10 minutes as a whole, but 90 seconds for every individual. Thank
Sure,
you.
distinguished
And
Toastmaster Jennifer Ghosh, definitely.
timer, please note. Thank you.
Yes, the club Vocal Vanguard has been aligned with the Division C, Area 4.
So it will be very difficult for us to get connected with the Rajasthan region because in future it will be the area director. Then it will be very difficult to manage the geographical area, means traveling to Gujarat, to Rajasthan, or we in future if we have the area conference as well. So it will difficult for the region of Gujarat as well for the Rajasthan to come at the one place.
Thank
So
you,
it's my
Toastmaster
request.
Ritesh.
Yeah.
I understand your concern with regards to the area. So if you will check, entire area C4 is comprised of clubs that are from Gujarat geography only. So whosoever will be the area director will not be facing the challenges when it comes to visiting one club of the area or the other club. If there are any concern, that might be with regards to the division conference that you might be having. But please be ensured that whatever we have done considering a lot of other factors. So even earlier, if I talk about, give you certain instances, Gujarat was having two divisions. One was entirely Gujarat and the second division was comprised of Gujarat plus clubs from MP. So as I had also repeatedly mentioned in my report that we had considered each and every factor as far as possible. But as we were having three areas from Rajasthan geography, we had to make or borrow one area in terms of four clubs that has been taken from Gujarat geography. So area director will not be having any club. Whosoever will be the area director will be able to visit each and every club. Thank you very much. Over to you, Jennifer, ma'am. Distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer.
Yeah, let's take the next question.
Yeah, so the next in line was District 98 Division J director. He had dropped his hand. Now again, he's back in the queue. I
Okay.
have unmuted him and added on spotlight.
Hi, please state your name and position.
Hi, this is Himanshu Sinha,
Hi, Himanshu.
Dynamic Leadership Level 5. Ankur, I've seen a couple of clubs. I think all the presidents have raised hand. Just one quick thing. In the past also, we have observed a couple of alignment issues with clubs being mapped from Gujarat or Rajasthan. AD travel issues, division conference, yes, and even area conference as well. That is also to be taken in account because those will again create a problem. And the AD sitting far and pushing, shifting those clubs in the geography of Rajasthan is not going to serve purpose what we see. Three clubs, those strong clubs have totally gone to Rajasthan. I mean, of course, it would have gone in due deliberation, but it will impact.
Himanshu, please be rest assured that there will be no challenges. I had a very detailed conversation, not just with one leader, but various leaders. And I can give you this assurance that there will be no issues. If in case, I'm still telling, by 30th of June, if we have, let's say 4 more clubs opening up, be it online clubs or few offline clubs in Rajasthan geography, then after the discussion that I had with distinguished Toastmaster Deepak Menon, these clubs will be reshuffled if in case we have 4 clubs. So we have, it's not that it is completely final. We still be having one option. But as of now, this is the final alignment report. Thank you very much.
What
And
we are
actually,
Jennifer.
Himanshu and Ankur, I don't think we have much of a choice. This has also been given to us by Toastmasters International, and they are very much aware of the realignment. So I don't think, we do have much choice. But as Ankur has said, he's very, kindly said that if we do add another 4 clubs, then maybe there will be some reshuffle. So thank you for that question. And I think we can stop this conversation here. Next person, please.
Next person in line is Harsh Raval and then Jagapati Sutan. So I'm unmuting Harsh and putting on spotlight.
Yes, hi, Harsh. State your name and role.
Yeah, hi. My name is Harsh Raval. I am the VP Education for CRG Toastmasters. The
Thank
concern
you.
was the same concern that my colleagues raised earlier.
Mhm.
Geographical challenge is going to be there, and also the focus would drop. So that is the concern which we had. And our club being a young new club, I'm really concerned that this should not impact my membership base, and also the fact that my people should not have a challenge traveling up and down for contest or whatever. So the same concern. I think most of my colleagues here would have a similar concern.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for raising that concern. Definitely, it has been noted, and we will definitely try to take as much, we can take the action according to the situation at the time of, at the end of June, at beginning of June, I think.
And the
Isn't
point
it?
that
Ankur,
and the thing is the
beginning
point
of
that
June?
Uncle raised was also the fact that, let us say, down half the year, Rajasthan has 3 more clubs. Then we'll again be tossed back to this club. So it's mean like,
It's
an
not,
unwanted child. Anyway,
it's not like that. It is all, aligned to a vision and a mission from Toastmasters International. And we can just do so much. We tried our best. Ankur has tried his best. All of us have tried our best. And I think it is not only happening here, it's happening with all the 7 districts that are being realigned. So we all have to just, put the best foot forward and do the best we can. Thank you for participating in this conversation. If everyone's conversation is going to be on the same terms of, this issue of realignment being a problem in terms of handling the area or the clubs, then I don't think I have much to say. If you would like, Ankur, would you like to just close the conversation by giving them a definite answer? If at all the same, this thing, I think everyone has the same questions in mind, if I'm
Sure,
not mistaken.
distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer Ghosh, Toastmaster Harsh, I assure you that I have full faith in the upcoming leadership of District 224, and we will not be missing on any club. There will be complete support that will be provided, no matter whether the club belongs to the Rajasthan geography, Gujarat geography, Delhi. Each and every geography will be getting equal support. With regards to the alignment, certain times we have to make some difficult calls, and if you will even ask me the timeline, I can tell you we had first meeting on 25th of January, follow up on 10th of February, then again follow up on 23rd of February, then 27th of February, 7th of March, 19th of April, 1st of May, we had town hall. Even post town hall, we had changes on 2nd of May, 4th of May, 6th of May, 6th of May again, 7th of May. Then 8th of May, the final report was submitted. After that, at least 10 calls were made before coming to this conclusion. Had we had the option, we would have definitely done it. And still, I'm mentioning it that if in case we have the clubs by 30th of June, in that case, there is a possibility that these clubs might go back to the Gujarat geography. But otherwise, if we don't, then no worries. With regards to clubs, we will definitely be. I mean, I have faith in each and every leaders whosoever will be leading this geography will be taking care of it. So please be rest assured, be it a new club or an old club, all club will be treated with the same request and same respect and same quality. Back to distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer Ghosh.
Thank you so much, Ankur. I would request everybody to put your hands down because we don't have time to go into this conversation any longer. Thank you for your participation and for your patience, everybody.
May I request Madam Business Meeting Chair
Yes, Deepak.
to allow District Director Neha Bhatt to speak. She's got her hand up as well.
Hi, Neha. Hi, good evening and welcome to the meeting, Neha. Yes, your question, please.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Deepak Menon, for allowing me to speak. There were no deliberations made with respect to the alignment that I'm looking at with regards to Division A and C, where the 4 clubs of Gujarat have been aligned. But I'm sure what distinguished Toastmaster Ankur Yadav has spoken, that we will make sure that the clubs of Rajasthan will come up, and we have also full faith. Unfortunately, I'm working with the geography closely, and I have emails from the clubs that are not going to renew. And even my division director confirms the same. So in that light, I'm skeptical of having all 4 clubs from the geography. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha. Deepak, would you like to add anything?
Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Yeah.
I think both you and Ankur, the alignment chair, have voiced your opinion. I would like to say basically that once the new district elect team comes up, they will be revisiting the alignment and will have the opportunity of making any changes that may be required, and they'll have until 30th of June. It may be even possible that this particular division, if it so appears, does not have adequate number of clubs, may well be washed out by the year end, and the clubs of that division be realigned in a different manner. So all of that is on the table for the new incoming team to look at, and I'm sure that they will take into consideration the best interests of all the members of District 224.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank you so much. Having said that, I will once again ask you all. A motion has been proposed for adoption of the report. Is there any objection?
Madam Business Meeting Chair, I suggest that we have a vote on this.
Okay,
Because
sure.
there have been objections raised. So
Okay.
let's ensure that we have
Have
everybody's
it in record.
voice heard, and
Absolutely.
so let's have a vote.
Okay, is Credential chair, or
Yes,
will
ma'am.
it be done by the vote Zoom masters, Deepak?
Ma'am, I will switch it on. I will
Okay.
go live for the poll. People, you
Okay.
just go to start voting and see a poll appearing.
Mhm.
But I will go on your word, and at that point of time, timer, please start 2-minute timer.
Okay. Minal, please start that time, 2-minute timings.
Ready
So-
when you are, ma'am.
Give her the clue when you want her to start.
I'm ready, ma'am, whenever you are.
Okay. Minal, please start the time.
Poll started.
Please take the poll, everybody.
The Zoom masters, when I say that now you can take the screenshot, go to the Zoom, go to the Votapex and take the screenshot.
You still
Sure,
have some
definitely.
time, 1 minute and 23 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
Anant, you'll have to close the vote.
Yes, sir.
At that time, then the screenshot can be taken.
Yes, sir. So I will close the vote, give a verbal signal to the meeting admins, and then we will have the screenshot.
Yeah. There's still another minute left.
Time's up. Thank you, timer.
Timer, you can take the screenshot now. Sorry, Zoom master.
Zoom master.
Yeah.
The result is ready. The result is displayed on screen.
Madam Business Meeting Chair, results are displayed. You can speak it out.
Yeah, I can't see it very well. Just a moment.
Whenever you want, I can certainly help.
So yes, we've got 132 votes and 28 which are against, 132 are for. So I think we can pass this. This adoption can be passed. Thank you. Thank you, Deepak. And thank you, Ankur Yadav, our district alignment chair, for such a wonderful report and for your hard work along with your committee throughout the entire segment of these couple of months. Thank you. All right, moving on. The next item of business is the report of the District 224 District Leadership Committee. It is my pleasure to invite the District Leadership Committee Chair, Savita Salian, DTM, who will present the committee's report, provide relevant updates, and address any questions or concerns from the members if required. Over to you, Savita.
Good evening, respected
Leadership Committee Chair, Savita, you are not audible. Your voice is breaking. It seems that your internet is not stable.
You're not having stable internet, Savita. Can you please help us with maybe switching internet?
Okay,
Yes, Savita?
Oh. Her video is stuck. She might drop from the meeting.
Group Transition Chair, Deepak Menon, your guidance about this, please. Shall I call her?
Do we have somebody from the DLC committee present in the room who could present on behalf of Savita?
She's back, but she still has connectivity issue.
She could probably switch off her video and then
She deliver with video off.
Yeah.
Savita, you can switch your video off and try.
So I've switched her video off.
Hi, Savita. Are you there?
Ma'am, you can switch on your video. Yeah.
Maybe we can ask her to rejoin.
She's trying that, but due to internet connectivity issue, she's not able to stay in the meeting continuously, and that's the issue faced.
She's again come back. Yeah. Savita?
Yes, am I audible?
Yeah, now you're audible. Thank you.
Okay.
Just spotlight her. Please go ahead. Next slide, please.
We can switch off her video as well so that audio improves.
DLC Chair, Savita, can you hear us?
Deepak sir, if you permit, I can just read out her report.
Please go ahead.
All right, thank you. On behalf of DTM Savita, I will be reading out the District Leadership Committee report. On January 23rd, 2026, the district announced its call for candidates for the upcoming district elections. Members were given until February 10th, 2026 to declare their intent to run for district office. Each candidate who declared their intent to run by this deadline was contacted by the District Leadership Committee, DLC Chair, to interview for their intended roles. The DLC published a complete nomination slate on March 15, 2026. Up to 7 days prior to this council meeting, eligible and qualified candidates were invited to submit floor nominations. Next slide, yeah. The District Leadership Committee is pleased to nominate the following candidates for the newly realigned District 224 office for the year 2026-27. Next slide, please. District Director, Sharma Shwetank. We're going by surnames. Program Quality Director, Gupta Kashish. Club Growth Directors, Lalwani Kushal. Club Growth Director, Mohan Asankhya Vishwa. Division A Director, Desai Bilwa. Division B Director, Gupta Navya. Division C Director, Deoraj Abhishek. Division D Director, Kapoor Nidhi Arora. Division D Director, Sharma Balram. Division E Director, Sangwan Yoginder. Division F Director, Sachdeva Sahil. Division F Director, Sharma Puneet. Division G Director, Bansal Ashish. And Division H had no nominations from the DLC side. Next slide, please. The District Leadership Committee has verified that each of the nominated candidates meet the qualifications for the office they seek as specified in Article 7 of the District Administrative Bylaws. Thank you. And
Madam Business Chair, do we need to announce if there are any backouts or if anyone has?
Yes, I will be announcing that. We received a message of one contesting stepping down. Can I go back to the slide of? Yes, no, come down. Yeah. Division F Director Sharma Puneet has given a written email stating that he is stepping down from this position because of his personal reasons. Thank you.
Madam Business Meeting Chair, we have a raised hand from one of the candidates before moving to the election.
Okay.
Shall we unmute them?
Yes, absolutely.
Meeting Chair, I had raised a floor nomination. As per the report, there has said that no nomination has been given, like no floor nomination. If you see the first slide.
You're from Division E?
Yes.
So is your name not there?
I have given the floor nomination. And
when did you give the floor nomination?
Ma'am, his name is there. Anant here, Credentials Chair. His name is there. He is pointing out to maybe interpretation error from one of the lines where it was written that no floor nomination was received.
Okay,
we can ignore that. And
that I did not read out also because
yes.
we did receive floor nominations.
Correct.
And I'm reading on behalf of Savita. So your nomination is there. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Anand. We can go forward, Zoom Master.
Madam Business Chair, there is one more candidate who had, okay, now the candidate has dropped the hand.
Okay. So our next item on the agenda is the voting for the new team to lead the new District 224. Our voting partners for this is VoterPex. The following process will be observed during the elections. Floor candidates were required to notify the District Leadership Committee of their intent to contest at least 1 week prior to the elections and to complete an interview with the DLC committee. We have received a number of floor candidate nominations for District 224. In the event that more than one candidate contests a position, each candidate will be allotted 2 minutes to address the House. Candidates will be invited to speak in alphabetical order of their surnames. The Zoom master and timers will jointly monitor the allotted speaking time and ensure adherence to the 2-minute limit. Credential Chair, may I request you to have a demo before we start the voting process?
Sure, ma'am. We will do that once again. I will launch just a second. Zoom Master, do you have now the access to the VoterPex platform?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you switch to that screen while I make changes in the background?
Do you want us to switch to the VoterPex web portal?
Yes, if that's possible for you.
1 minute.
Let me know. Yeah. Please go to start the vote.
Distinguished Toastmaster, you'll need to launch the poll from your side.
Yes.
I will only be able
Just
to
go
see
there.
the
Please go to the start the vote. I'll let you know when I exactly launch it. Right. Folks, this is how you also have to go to your VoterPex platform and wait while the vote is loaded. I cannot see that you have gone to start the voting. Just all right.
Yeah, Credential Chair, since both of us are administrators and not a voter, we don't have votes assigned to us.
Let me do that sharing my screen. No worries. Folks, those who have voted on the previous adoption, I am launching another poll, a simple sample poll. Once we go to start voting screen, we see a couple of options. I am going to show that on my screen. So here you go. This is how I, being a voting member myself, I can see that once I go to start voting, I see a sample vote like this, where there are 2 options. Now, if there are more than 2 options, even in that case, the result is declared once one of the options gets simple majority. Simple majority is 50% plus 1. So if it's 50% ... some votes, then the vote is closed. Even if that happens with only 2 options or maybe more than 2 options in a single shot. If, for example, if there were 3 votes and all the 3 would have gone some different number of votes, then in that case, just like I can show you here. So in this case, one vote in first sample vote, one option is already 50% plus 1. So in this case, Rajasthan Royals win. No further voting required. In a different case, in the second sample question that we raised, none of the options got more than 50%. So in this case, we will remove or eliminate the third choice and launch this poll once again. And then the vote will be not for hot chocolate anymore, but between biryani and ice cream only. The logic is that between the two votes, at the least, there will be one emerging with 50% plus one vote when the majority mark is exactly at the middle of the all total vote cast. In the poll that we launched just now, I will show you that if I close the voting at this point, there is one color which has won with more than 50% of the votes. And that is how the Zoom masters will take the screenshot on my command and will share that the vote is this and the winner is black and not white. I hope this explains the voting process in nutshell with all the sample votes which have been
Yes,
casted so far.
absolutely. I think you have been very clear in
Over to
your
you, ma'am.
explanation. Thank you so much. Now we will conduct our elections for the following positions in this order. Trio positions, District Director, Program Quality Director, and Club Growth Director. Then we'll move on to Division Directors. Division A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H will happen. Please ensure that timing allotted for each candidate is kept constant throughout the entire election process. A max of 3 minutes per candidate, 2 minutes for speaking. Please remember that Sharad and Minal are timers. We will give 2 minutes for speakers if there are more than one candidate. After each voting, let me start with District Director. Can we have the slide, please? Or are you? Yeah, thank you. The following name has been duly proposed for the position of District Director, Sharma Shwetank. Are there any further nominations for the position of District Director? Hearing none, I request the Administration Secretary, Ashwin Iyer DTM, to cast a single ballot in favor of the nominee.
Business meeting chair, I cast a single vote on for Sharma Shwetank for the role of District Director.
Thank you so much. I hereby declare Shwetak Sharma duly elected as the District Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 2026-27. Heartiest congratulations, Shwetank. The following name has been duly proposed for the position of Program Quality Director, Gupta Kashish. Are there any further nominations for the position of Program Quality Director? Hearing none, I request the Administration Secretary, Ashwin Iyer DTM, to cast a single ballot in favor of the nominee.
Business meeting chair, I have cast a single vote in favor of Gupta Kashish for the role of Program Quality Director.
Thank you. I hereby declare Kashish Gupta duly elected as the Program Quality Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 2026-27. Many, many congratulations, Kashish. Moving forward to the election for Club Growth Director. The following names have been duly proposed for the position of Club Growth Director. Candidate 1, Lalwani Kushal. Candidate 2, Vishwa Mohan Asankhya. Are there any further nominations for the position of Club Growth Director? I would like to speak to the floor candidate, please.
Business meeting chair, we have 2 raised hands, one from candidate and one from TCM member, I suppose, because the renaming of candidate naming convention is not there.
I would like to speak to the candidate first.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am, Jennifer.
Hi, Gajendra.
Hi.
You have given your nomination for a floor candidate as
Yes.
Club Growth Director.
Yes.
Are you a DC member? District council member presently?
No, I am not.
Okay, in that case, I would like to have a seconder. Who's seconding your nomination?
Okay. So,
Can somebody please second the nomination for our floor candidate, Khare Gajendra?
Business meeting chair, we have Meenakshi Arora.
Sure, please ask her to come on. And you bring her on camera.
Yeah, Meenakshi, please start your camera and kindly unmute.
Hi, Meenakshi.
Hi, DTM Jennifer. I second on-floor candidature for Mr. Gajendra Khare for Club Board Director.
Your name and role, please.
Yeah, I'm Meenakshi Arora, President of TCS Maitri Gurgaon Toastmasters Club.
Thank you so much, Meenakshi.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, 1 minute. I think we have another member who has put up his hand.
Yeah. So if
Ashwin?
if it is for seconding, kindly put your hands down. If it is for any other reason, please keep your hand up. Okay. So President Dharmendra Singh has his hand up.
Okay.
Put on spotlight.
Hi, Dharmendra. You have something to say?
Yes, I'm arranged for the Gajendra for the floor candidate for that. So I'm as a president for the Noida Extension Toastmaster.
Sorry? You are seconding the candidate.
Yes.
Okay, I just needed 1 seconding. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Dharmendra. Thank you so much. All right. So going forward, since we have 3 candidates for the position of Club Growth Director, including 1 floor candidate, we will now hear brief addresses from each candidate. Candidates will be invited to speak in alphabetical order by surname and will have up to 2 minutes each to address the audience. Please note that microphones will be muted automatically by the end of the allotted time. The order of speaking would be Khare Gajendra, Lalwani Kushal, Mohan Asankhya Vishwa. Zoom Master, please spotlight the candidate and conduct an audio-video check.
Please state your name.
I am Gajendra Khare.
Yeah, all fine.
Am I audible?
Go ahead with your speech. Timer, the time starts now.
Respected district leaders and fellow Toastmasters and dear guest, vision without execution is a hallucination. Club growth is not measured only when you are opening a new clubs, but it is also measured by how many clubs we are creating, how many leaders we are creating, and how strongly our clubs are thriving. Today, I stand not just before as an associate club growth director, as a candidate for the associate club growth director. I am standing here because I have spent 12 years in Toastmasters and wears very hats right from the associate club growth director, division director, area director. I have built many friends. I have rejoiced this journey to the best of my heart. I would like you to ponder over the 2 important questions. Number 1, what can I do for District 224 as a CGD? And number 2, why you should vote for me? I bring clear vision with growth and intelligence. No random growth. I'm bringing a sustainable and strategic growth. And my focus will be strengthening the struggling clubs. I would be opening the new clubs with the community partnership, institutional partnership, and corporate partnerships. And I might be empowering our teams, may it be the division council, area council, or area directors, and we are making them our brand ambassadors and those who can bring the growth for our district. And we are introducing the AI-enabled systems for the executions to monitor the growth data-driven approach I must adopt. Because growth without retention is just a leakage. And I am a firm believer in the retention of our existing clubs and existing members. Now the second question, why you have to vote for me? Because I bring 3E. Number one, it's the execution.
Sorry, Gajendra, your time is up and you have been muted. But thank you so much for that wonderful speech. Let us move on and bring in Lalwani Kushal. Please spotlight him and have a video audio check.
Please state your full name.
Hello, I'm Kushal Lalwani. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Can I start? Hello, leaders. You and me have many things in common. But the most important of this all is together we have experienced the magic, the power of Toastmasters, which can turn a shy guy like me into a powerful leader like you. I remember among strangers, it was tough for me to even smile. Not because I'm married, but because it required so much of confidence. I got that confidence from Toastmasters. 12 years into Toastmasters, today I'm talking to 200 of you with a smile. You know, the magic of Toastmasters works multifolds when shared with others. Today, with brand new District 224, we have this opportunity to bring this confidence to as many people as possible, to transform as many lives as ours did. Despite being President Distinguished Division Director, worked very closely with Trio as District Administration Manager, District Parliamentarian. Trust me, the best feeling ever is when someone comes to me and say, thank you, because you have changed my life with Toastmasters. Today, I stand before you not to ask for votes, but to help me in creating more leaders, making better clubs and better members. Let's change some more lives, one at a time. Today, I'll be voting for the experience, the confidence, the smile, the energy, and the passion for Toastmasters. So leaders, what will you be voting for today? Election chair.
Thank you. Thank you so very much for that wonderful speech. Let's move on with our third candidate. Our candidate is Mohan Asankhya Vishwa. Can we have him on camera and can you spotlight and do an audio check?
Please state your full name.
Hi, my name is Asankhya Vishwa Mohan. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, all fine. Please proceed.
Your time starts now.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear leaders. For any organization to grow for a long run, there are three things that are of utmost importance: connection, quality, and leadership development. Today, as we come together to build District 224 this year, we are not just setting foundation for this year, but coming years ahead. For me, growth starts with our members. Over the past few years being part of district leadership, there are a few things I've observed that I would like to address as a CGD this year. Number one, a lot of our clubs feel very well connected within the boundaries of their own clubs or areas, but nothing beyond that. Number two, a lot of our clubs deliver great member experience, but parallelly, there are a plethora of clubs struggling to conduct regular club meetings. Number three, a lot of our members do not know exactly the path to take that leap to get into leadership. How can we guide them better? So for me, it's simple: helping build clubs, but parallelly ensuring we help grow our members, stay, grow, and feel valued being part of our district. So this year marks a confluence of three different districts coming together. And we have a great opportunity to learn and grow and share best practices with each other. As your CGD, I would like to work upon things like building connections between our members, to ensuring we help build consistency in our club meetings, to creating more and more leaders who take our district forward. And as I seek your support to be your CGD, I would like to explore the lesser explored parts of our geography, opening new clubs, parallelly conduct membership campaigns to boost our existing clubs, and have host more and more open house sessions to ensure we spread our awareness about our Toastmasters community within the geography. And while doing all of this, ensuring that we actually enjoy being part of this journey. And for that, I seek your vote and your support. Thank you so much. Back to you, Election Chair.
Thank you so much, Asankhya. Wonderful speeches. Zoom master, please stop the light now. And we will now proceed with the election process. Kindly refresh the ballot on the Vodopec platform and cast your vote for your preferred candidate.
I am doing that, ma'am. Credential chairs here.
And
Timer.
voting will remain open only for a
2
total
minutes.
of 2 minutes. Yes.
So timer, please start your clock now. Zoom master, I have closed the poll. You can take the screenshot now.
Thank you, Credential Chair. Thank you, timer.
The result is displayed on screen.
All right. So the following name has been duly proposed for the position of Club Growth Director, Asankhya Vishwa Mohan. Congratulations, Asankhya.
Ma'am, point of order. We need to announce candidates and the total votes.
Okay. So we had 3 candidates. Gajendra Khare, he got 19 votes. We had Kushal Lalwani, who received 46 votes. And then Asankhya Vishwa Mohan received 123 votes. Is that okay, Credential Chair?
Yes, ma'am. And that's the reason we won't go for second
We
round.
will not go for a second round of elections because this is a clear win. Thank you. Congratulations, Asankhya. Let's move on. We will now proceed with the division director candidates elections. The following name has been duly proposed for the position of Division A Director, Desai Bilwa. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division A Director? Hearing none, I request the Administration Secretary Ashwin Iyer DTM to cast a single ballot in favor of the nominee.
Business meeting chair, I cast a single vote in favor of Desai Bilwa for the position of Division A Director.
Thank you so much. I hereby declare Bilwa Desai duly elected as Division A Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 26-27. Many, many congratulations, Bilwa. The following name has been duly proposed for the position of Division B Director, Gupta Navya. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division B Director? Hearing none, I request the Administration Stroke Secretary Ashwin Iyer DTM to cast a single ballot in favor of the nominee.
Madam Business Chair, I place a single vote in favor of Gupta Navya for the position of Division B Director.
Thank you so much. I hereby declare Navya Gupta duly elected as the Division B Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 26-27. Many congratulations, Navya. The following name has been duly proposed for the position of Division C Director, Deoraj Abhishek. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division C Director? Hearing none, I request the Administration Stroke Secretary Ashwin Iyer DTM to cast a single ballot in favor of the nominee.
Madam Business Meeting Chair, I cast a single vote in favor of Deoraj Abhishek for the position of Division C Director.
Thank you so much. I hereby declare Abhishek Deoraj duly elected as the Division C Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 2026-2027. Many, many congratulations, Abhishek. The following names has been duly proposed for the position of Division D Director. Kapoor Arora Nidhi and Sharma Balraj. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division D Director? I think we will have to see one hand up. We have a floor candidate. Roy Abhijit, is he there?
We have council members raising their hand, but there is no candidate who has raised his hand.
Abhijit Roy has not raised his hand?
Not yet.
Are you there? Roy Abhijit, floor candidate?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Can you please switch on your camera so that they can spotlight you?
Yeah, it's switched on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Are you a DC member presently?
I'm a deck member, ma'am.
You are a deck member, so fine. We will not need a seconder. I will move on. Since we have 3 candidates for the position of Division D Director, including the one floor candidate, we will now hear brief addresses from each candidate. Candidates will be invited to speak in alphabetical order by surname and will have up to 2 minutes each to address the audience. Please note that microphones will be muted automatically at the end of the allotted time. Order of speaking will be Kapoor Arora Nidhi. Number 2, Roy Abhijit, floor candidate. And then Sharma Balram. So, Zoom Master, can you please spotlight Kapoor Arora Nidhi?
Madam Business Chair, just confirming once, did we take both proposer and seconder for both the floor candidates?
There is only one floor candidate, right, Abhijit? We don't need a seconder because he's a deck member of District 124.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay. Let's spotlight Nidhi. Nidhi is being spotlighted. Do an audio check, please.
Please state your name. Yeah, please click on unmute and you will be able to.
Yeah, I was not getting the option to unmute myself. I hope I'm audible and visible.
Yes, you are.
Before we proceed, I have been advised by an official that we check with Deepak Menon, sir, the transition chair, that is this understanding right, that we don't need any seconder for a deck candidate?
Sure. Deepak, please clarify this. Thank you.
Since the floor candidate,
seconder both.
Since the floor candidate has proposed himself and is also a deck member, a seconder is not necessary.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Deepak. All right, let's go on with Nidhi. I can't see her on camera. Where is she? Yeah, she's there now. And timer. Nidhi, your time starts now.
Sure. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and respected leader of upcoming District 224. My name is Nidhi Arora Kapoor. I'm a marketing postgraduate with almost 2 decades of experience in corporate sector. Beyond my corporate role, I'm a passionate Toastmasters and have held the several leadership positions. Last year, I successfully served as President Distinguished Area Director, which remains one of my proudest Toastmasters accomplishment. Personally and professionally, Toastmasters have given me confidence, leadership, lifelong learning, and a strong community. Today, I believe it is my responsibility to give it back to this organization. Together, let us build stronger clubs, stronger leaders, and stronger division. During my tenure as an AD, I closely understood the real challenges the club in Noida face: member retention, inconsistent meeting quality, leadership transitions, and low engagement, and balancing hybrid participation. I believe these challenges can be solved through stronger collaboration, timely support, and innovative engagement. As a division director, if I'll be given the chance, I will focus on creating practical support system for clubs and area directors, which includes collaborative learning forums where club can share best practices, structured mentoring support for struggling clubs, and stronger communication between clubs and the district. What makes me different from others is I combine my professional project management experience with practical Toastmasters leadership experience. I believe in execution, accountability, and teamwork, and not just the idea. Toastmasters has shaped my journey, and now I want to help shape the journey of others. I humbly.
You have been muted, Nidhi. Sorry, your 2 minutes is up. Thank you so much. We will go on with our next candidate. Can we please have Roy Abhijit, the flow candidate, spotlighted and audio video checked?
Kindly state the full name.
Abhijit Roy.
Yes, you're audible and visible.
Your time starts now.
Good evening, leaders. I, Abhijit Roy, your candidate for the division director post. For the upcoming term 2026-27, my 3 vision moments are innovation, inspiration, and impact. Leadership is all about innovation. With the experience I've had in the past with various initiatives and introduced, I would work with the leaders, which is the area directors and the club leaders and members at the area level, to innovate new things and ensure that the entire division is being looked up to. Inspire. To succeed, you need to find something to hold on to, something to motivate, and something to inspire. Basic purpose of the members joining Toastmasters is to be inspired and to do more to enhance their overall selves. And that is what is going to be one of the key motives of me as a leader. We'll lead the way, taking all along. Everyone gets equaling opportunities and rise and shine just the way I have done in the past as a service leader. Impact. When things are already innovated and members are already inspired, impact is surely to take place. Impact created would be to fulfill the district mission and also be able to bring overall quality in the way members look up to in Toastmasters. If we inspire, which is win equally, it's not about I, it's about we. To make the division and the district distinguish, we all have to be disciplined, we'll all have to be dedicated, and we all have to be determined. The IRSE values, which is stands very strong, but then service is all about that I would be going forward to. Promotioning, trainings, and nurturing members in various initiatives, coming up with institutional clubs in the division, which is the need of the hour, and also bringing in more community service responsibilities is what I am looking forward to. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijit. All right, let's move on to our candidate, Sharma Balram, for his address. Please, an audio
Please
check.
state your full name. Kindly unmute yourself.
Balram, are you able to unmute yourself? Please try. Yeah.
Yes, now I can.
Okay, perfect. Please do an audio check.
Hi, this is Balram. Am I audible?
Yes, all fine.
Your time starts now.
Dear leaders, we talk about big numbers, but there is something that we need to ponder on. There was a time when my club was struggling to survive. Only 4 to 6 members were attending the meetings. Membership was declining. Quality meetings were going down. And sometimes we had to cancel the meeting at the last minute. Slowly, members and guests started moving out to the other clubs. We look for a support from the district leaders, but there wasn't enough support from there. There were moments when it felt like the club would collapse. Many of us face these challenges in the Toastmaster journey. I strongly believe the biggest difference that we can bring to fill this small leadership gap, that is exactly what I'll do as a division director. With 10 years in the Toastmasters, 19 years in the IT industries, I have experienced both. 1, the struggles, 7, the success of the leadership. Today, I stand in front of you as a nominated candidate for Division D, Noida, to ensure no clubs feels alone and no leaders feel unsupported. My goal is to bridge the leadership gap and strengthen the communication between clubs and the district leaders. Together, let us build the stronger club and the stronger leaders.
अरे ब्रेक के लिए ओए क्या कर
For this, I need your support. Please vote for me as a DLC nominated candidate for Division D Noida. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We will now proceed to the election process. Kindly refresh the ballot on the VoterPEC platform and cast your vote for your preferred candidate. Voting will remain open for 2 minutes. Credential Chair, over to you.
Done, ma'am. Timer, you can start the timer.
Yeah, please let her know to start. Thank you so much, Meenal. Credential Chair.
Voting is closed. Zoom Master, you can take the screenshot.
Well, here is what Division D shows us. Nidhi Arora Kapoor has got 89 votes, which is 46.84%. Abhijit Roy has got 77 votes, which is 40.53%. And Balram Sharma has got 24 votes, which is 12.63%. Considering we do not have a 50% plus one, we will be having to go for a revote. And Balram Sharma will not be counted in the revote. It will only be between Nidhi and Abhijit Roy. Nidhi Arora Kapoor and Abhijit Roy. Over to you, Credential Chair, for a revote.
The revote is live. Timer, please set a timer for 2 minutes. Folks, please vote.
Voting is closed.
Voting is now closed on VotaPex. Zoom Master, please take the screenshot.
The result is on screen.
The result is on screen. We have Nidhi Arora Kapoor. She's got 91 votes with 50.28% of voters cast. Abhijit Roy has 90 votes, 49.72% of voters cast. Therefore, I hereby declare Nidhi Arora Kapoor duly elected as Division D Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 2026-27. Many, many congratulations, Nidhi. All right, let's move on. The following names have been duly proposed for the position of Division E Director. Sangwan Yoginder. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division E Director? We have a floor candidate. Is Huran Kanav I think he's there in the meeting, if we can
Yes.
spotlight him too.
Kanav Huria.
Kanav Huria. But I think Huria is the surname. Right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I just want to know, are you a DC member or a DEC member?
No, I'm not.
All right. So may I have a seconder, please, for this floor candidate?
Ma'am, we need a proposer as well.
No, just a seconder.
He is not a DC member.
Doesn't matter. We just need a seconder. This
All
is
right.
as per Deepak Menon.
Sure, ma'am.
Can I have somebody from the audience who is a member of a president or a VP education or even
Yes.
a DEC member propose,
We have
please?
two DCM members.
I'm in second, please. Yeah,
Raising hand.
give me one of them.
Have
Yeah.
unmuted Gurpreet Singh.
Okay.
Please start your video as well.
Hi, Gurpreet. Put on your video, please.
I hope I'm audible and audible.
You are audible.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Gurpreet. Are you going to second?
Yeah, I second. I'm the president of TMSL Club, and I want to second the candidature of Kanav Huria for Division E Director.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And just to be on the safe side, ma'am, I would like Deepak Menon sir to verbally confirm if a proposer is not required, only seconder is required.
Absolutely. Deepak sir, please confirm.
Yes, since the candidate proposed himself for his nomination, and then there was a seconder, no further proposal.
Without being a DC member, sir.
That's all right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, since we have two candidates for the position of Division E Director, including one floor candidate, we will now hear brief addresses from each candidate. Candidates will be invited to speak in alphabetical order by surname and will have up to 2 minutes each to address the audience. Please note that microphones will be muted automatically at the end of the allotted time. We will now proceed with our candidate, Huria Kanav, who will take the floor for his 2 minutes address. May we have an audio video check, please, by
Please take the
the
full
Zoom
name.
team.
Hi, I'm Kanav Huria.
Yeah, it's fine.
Kanav, your time starts now.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I, Kanav Huria, come here to seek your vote for the position of Division E Director. And I just aim to make Division E one of the most lookout division by having few things. First is we should grow together by making certain clubs, chartering few clubs which were not currently in there, like a institutional club and an advanced Toastmaster club. So chartering certain those clubs which are not already there. This will happen by a team of 7 members, which will be helping our area directors, and they will be seeking help, providing help to everyone, and they will be getting the things done. Apart from that, our third thing I aim to do is a year around plan, which has already been made. 12-month plan for entirety of the year. What one thing has to be done every month, something has to be made, and it will be made by the 12 people which I have already decided who will be helping me, and we will be making sure that Division E look good everywhere. I just don't say this. I say this because I have a track record of making a club who was already almost suspended. I brought back. Today, it's a distinguished club, and I have served all the EC roles, and I know what all EC members do. So I seek your vote, and that's it from my side. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Kanav. We will now go with the second candidate, Sangwan Yoginder. Can you please spotlight him and do a check, audio check?
Hi, am I audible? My name is Jogender.
Yes, absolutely audible. Your time starts now.
All right. So, dear leaders, good evening. I would like to start with my biggest motivation to file the nomination, which was, I don't know why, but I have absolutely started liking the idea of Toastmaster. And it is because its potential to transform lives. And in last 3 years, I have experienced it firsthand. And now I feel it's my responsibility to replicate that and enable more and more people who can benefit from this amazing platform. I currently serve as the area director in Division E, and I also have had the opportunity to serve as club president. And through these experiences, 3 key challenges I have observed, which our division is facing today. Number 1, membership retention. So if you see the latest report, 40% of the members decided not to renew their membership, including very senior members. I want to bring them back. Number 2 issue, there has been a visible decline in the quality of the meetings. Our members are feeling that their experience, the experience that they're having today is not up to the mark and they don't deserve it. The third one is that our new members are struggling to maximize the benefit from this Toastmasters journey. And that's why they're deciding to leave too soon. Now, these are the 3 areas that I want to focus on, especially the membership experience, because that alone can prove to be a game changer. Now, can I do it only after becoming a division director? Absolutely not. I will continue to put in my effort. I'm already doing it. But I also feel that if I have this position, I would be able to create a bigger impact and able to touch many more lives.
Jennifer, ma'am, you are on mute.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
My apologies. Thank you. We will now proceed to the election process. Kindly refresh the ballot on the VoterPex platform and cast your vote for your preferred candidate. Voting will remain open for 2 minutes. The following, go ahead, Credential Chair.
Done that, ma'am.
All right. Timer, start the time. Time is up.
Poll is closed. So Master, please take the screenshot.
All right, for Division E Director, we have received for Yoginder Sangwan 128 votes, and for Kanav Purai 44 votes. I hereby declare Yoginder Sangwan duly elected as a Division E Director for newly formed District 224 for the program year 2026-27. Many, many congratulations, Yoginder. Let's move on. The following name has been duly proposed for the position of Division F Director, Sachdeva Sahil. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division F Director? Hearing none, moving on. I request the administration stroke secretary, Ashwin Iyer DTM, to cast a single ballot in favor of the nominee.
Business meeting chair, I cast a single vote in favor of Sachdeva Sahil for the position of Division F Director.
Thank you so very much. I hereby declare Sahil Sachdeva duly elected as Division F Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 2026-27. Many, many congratulations, Sahil. Moving on. The following names have been duly proposed for the position of Division G Director. Bansal Ashish. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division G Director? Hearing none, let's move forward. I request the Administration Manager, Secretary Ashwin Iyer DTM, to cast a single ballot in favor of the nominee.
Business meeting chair, I cast a single vote in the favor of Bansal Ashish for the position of Division G Director.
Fantastic. I hereby declare Ashish Bansal duly elected as Division G Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 2026-27. Congratulations to you, Ashish. The following names have been duly proposed for the position of Division H Director. Goyal Pratik and Huraya Kanav. Both are floor candidates. Are there any further nominations for the position of Division H Director? Hearing none.
Business meeting chair, I know. I will confirm from Goyal Pratik about who's going to second his candidate, but Huraya. No, there's a different point.
These are different ones, so we'll have to
there
take
is a new candidate who has raised his hand in addition to those two which you have named.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I just have the candidate on camera?
Yeah, the candidate name is Abhijit Roy, and
okay.
I'm putting him on. Abhijit Roy, request you to switch on the video, and I've added him on headline.
Yes, Abhijit. Why did you raise your hand?
Ma'am, I want to stand from the floor for Division H as a floor candidate. Is that?
Have you informed 7 days prior about your intent to
Point of order.
stand
Point of
from
order.
this? Sorry,
Jennifer, point of order. Because Division H had no nominated candidates.
Okay.
Any candidate who
have
had
gone
been
through the
interviewed by
DLC.
the DLC is eligible to now announce on the floor today itself at the business meeting.
Okay, perfect. So we can take his nomination.
Correct. And if there
Thank
are
you.
any other floor candidates, you can include them as well. So they wish to announce today.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Requesting anybody else? Are there any other candidates who would like to stand from the floor? Because We had no nominations for Division H. So any candidate who has gone through the DLC can put their hand and nominate. Their hand up to
No
nominate.
one as of now has raised their hand.
Okay. So we will be adding Roy Abhijit as a floor candidate for this election. Deepak, do we need seconders?
Yes, we do.
Okay, thank you so much. So I would like a seconder for Pratik Goyal, our floor candidate. Pratik, are you a DC member or a deck member? Are you a deck member? Pratik?
No,
Can you
ma'am.
unmute him? Sorry.
He is not.
Okay, so can I have a seconder for Pratik, please?
Business meeting chair, we have one more candidate raise their hand. I'm not sure if it is for seconding or for any other point. Shall I unmute the person?
Add, yes, please.
Yeah. I have unmuted Program Quality Director candidate.
Yes, Program Quality Director candidate. What is your question? Kashish? Unmute him, please.
Ma'am, I would like to second the nomination of Toastmaster Pratik.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. I would now like a seconder for Hurai Kanav. Anyone raise their hand to second?
Not yet. Gurpreet Singh, President TMSL, has raised his hand. I am adding to spotlight.
Thank you. Hey, Gurpreet, please go ahead and second the nomination. Please unmute him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gurpreet. Yeah, hi.
Hi, this is Gurpreet from TMSL, current president. I would like to second Kanahuria's candidature for Division H director.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would now like somebody to, I don't need a seconder for Abhijit Roy because he himself is a deck member. So thank you, and we'll move on with the elections.
Business meeting chair, we'll have a speech from all of them.
1 minute, I'm just going to it. Yeah. Since we have 3 floor candidates for the position of Division H Director, we will now hear brief addresses from each candidate. Candidates will be invited to speak in alphabetical order by surname and will have up to 2 minutes each to address the audience. Please note that microphones will be muted automatically at the end of the allotted time. Please do an audio-video check for Goyal Pratik, our first speaker.
Can you state the full name?
My name is Pratik Goyal.
Perfect. Pratik, your time starts now.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. I am Toastmaster Pratik Goyal, and for years, our question has fascinated me. What truly is success? Is success becoming youngest general manager in a Fortune 500 company? Is it leading a team of 50 people older and smarter than you? Is it starting 2 Toastmasters club in Gurgaon? Or it is becoming an area director? These all are successes, but the true success is much deeper. It is when someone looks at you and say, I started my journey because of you. Over the past 3 years in Gurgaon, I have observed 3 opportunities to improve. The stronger onboarding journey for new members, the stronger member and club retention, and greater participation across division events. My vision for Division H is simple. Connect, retain, and inspire. Connect by stronger mentor-mentee relationships so that every new member is guided properly. Retain by supporting clubs, especially corporate clubs, which are like 50% of total Gurgaon clubs, through better renewal planning. And inspire by making every division event valuable enough that members want to attend it, not feel obligated to attend. I stand before you asking for a vote, not only with aspirations, but with years of my ground experience. The time I spent in division in Gurgaon. When you vote today, just remember why you joined Toastmasters and choose a person who can help more and more people to achieve similar goals. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that speech. We will now, you can stop the timer. Yeah. We will now move on with our next candidate, who is Huraya Kanav. Please spotlight the candidate and do an audio check.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
I joined Toastmasters 4 years back, and I was someone who could not talk. I was struggling to make friends, and I joined it. So the journey of Toastmasters changed my life. So I just wanted to give it back by coming to the leadership. So the purpose of applying for 2 division is just that I can give it back. And I tried to give as much as I can. One club of mine which was struggling, it did not had any members. I was the only person. So I tried to have its meeting in an open park. That club is right now a distinguished club this year because I know the integrity of what a good club is, what a clubs want, what we can work upon. I will be doing that with my team of area directors and anyone who can support me and make the division good by knowing the integrity of what is needed to that particular club. And with that, I would seek your vote, and together we would like to make Division H more stronger. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much for that speech. We will move on to hear from Roy Abhijit, our floor candidate. Please do an audio check.
Please state your name.
Abhijit Roy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Your time starts now.
Good evening, leaders. I'm back again, but this time in a slightly different avatar. Roles doesn't change. What changed is the geography. But I'm all here just to share my vision, innovate, inspire, and impact. Just about few minutes back, you have already heard me. But then this is a different ballgame altogether. Did we even expect that 5 years back there would be a COVID situation which will all let us come to a lockdown situation? It was all online, and we did, at the comfort of our homes, did participate in online meetings and did extensively well. Whether I am in India or I am outside, we all were part of one family, one district mission. Is that what we should be aiming for? It's just not about divisions. It's just not about geographical boundaries. It's about working as a team. And as I state again, today I stand here not as I, as we. We means win equally, whoever be it, but at the same time, working and understanding from people across the different geography will really enable me to increase my outreach, to enable to make that impact in every person in a new geography that I would be part of. H is just not about one division. H is home. It's a second home, which will be for me to make a much more powerful impact, to make sure that I am able to connect with more people, try and bring out the best practices, and ensure that the IRSC values is never compromised with. So here I am as a candidate for Division H. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Abhijit. Thank you, Taima. Thank you, candidates, for those wonderful speeches. We will now proceed to the election process. Kindly refresh the ballot on the VoterPex platform and cast your vote for your preferred candidate. Voting will remain open, as I said earlier, for 2 minutes.
Timer, please start the 2 minutes. Voting is started.
Thank you. Time's up. Thank you, timer.
Polling is closed. Zoom master, please take the screenshot.
All right, for Division H, the votes are Pratik Goel received 91 votes. Kana Bhurya received 22 votes. Abhijit Roy received 65 votes. So we have, I hereby declare Pratik Goel duly elected as the Division H Director of newly formed District 224 for the program year 26-27. Many, many congratulations, Pratik. On that note, I hereby declare the District 224 election process officially closed. We will now proceed with the formal declaration of results, followed by the installation ceremony. So we have District Director Shweta Sharma as our District Director for 224, elect Program Quality Director Kashish Gupta, DTM elect, Club Growth Director Asankhya Vishwa Mohan, DTM elect, Division A Director Bilwa Desai, Division B Director, Navya Gupta, Division C Director, Abhishek Dioraj, Division D Director, Nidhi Arora Kapoor, Division E Director, Yoginder Sangwan, Division F Director, Sahil Sajdevan, Division G Director, Ashish Bansal, and Division I Director, Pratik Goyal. moving on. Congratulations to the newly elected leader, the leadership team, wishing you every success as you lead, inspire, and shape the future of this new district with excellence and vision. The installation ceremony of District 224 leadership team. With the new leadership team now in place for District 224, it gives me immense pleasure to invite Deepak Menon, DTM, past international president and our group transition chair, to formally install the newly elected officers. Over to you, PIP Deepak Menon, DTM.
Thank you very much, Business Meeting Chair, Distinguished Toastmaster Jennifer Ghosh. You and your team have done a splendid job. Can everybody give them a rousing applause for the wonderful work that they've done?
Thank you so much, Deepak. Very proud of the team. They have really surpassed my expectations.
Good evening, leaders of District 224 who are assembled here. It's a new district, a brand new district, a district which is going to be building its legacy. And so you are part of a historic moment of this new beginning. Thank you for staying the course all through this meeting, for casting your votes, and for making sure that you remained committed and dedicated to the new leaders who are going to take charge today. Congratulations to our newly elected leaders who will lead the new District 224 in the program year 2026-2027. I'm going to be conducting the installation in the following order. We will start with the division directors, and then move on to the club growth director, then program quality director, and the district director. So to begin with, let me request the Zoom master to bring in all our division directors on the screen. Spotlight them, please. That's Division A Director Bilwa Desai, Division B Director Navya Gupta, Division C Director Abhishek Gyoraj, Division D Director Nidhi Arora Kapoor. Nidhi Arora Kapoor. I'm a little confused. Can you also unmute all of them, please? Please unmute.
Done.
Good evening, sir. This is Nidhi Arora Kapoor.
Nidhi Arora Kapoor. Great.
Correct.
Then Division E Director Joginder Sangwan is here. Division F Director Sahil Sachdev is here. Division G Director Ashish Bansal, and Division H Director Pratik Goyal. Wonderful. Everyone is assembled here. Congratulations to all of you on your election. I know some of those elections were so close, and I'm sure that you were all at the edge of your seats, watching what would happen. Well, congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, sir.
Division Director-elects, you are the bridge between the district and the areas. You're like the middle children of Toastmasters. You do all the work, and the district director takes all the credit, right? Of course, I'm kidding, because you get the credit as well.
Just a minute.
Your challenge is going to be to motivate the area directors, be their mentors, be their guides, ensure that every club in your division is a place where members actually want to show up because they are of such high quality. And therefore, I ask you, do you pledge taking this virtual gavel to fulfill these duties to the best of your ability? If so, please say, I will. And you have no other option.
I will.
I will.
I will. I will.
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much. It is my honor to declare you all installed as division directors for the newly formed District 224 for the 2026-2027 program year. Congratulations all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's now have the newly elected Club Growth Director, Asankhya Vishwamohan, spotlighted, please. Congratulations, Asankhya, on your election as the Club Growth Director.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Deepak sir. Thank you.
Asankhya, as the newly elected Club Growth Director, it'll be your job to find people who don't yet know they love Toastmasters and convince them that the best thing that they can do is to come to Toastmasters and attend meetings. So you've got to search far and wide across the district and make sure that you are able to get every single person in this geography to come and join Toastmasters. Of course, you may not be able to do that, but if you're able to get as many people as possible into Toastmasters, that would then ensure that you're fulfilling your responsibility of spreading Toastmasters far and wide. It will also be your responsibility to fulfill the first half of the district mission, which is to build sustainable new clubs and make sure those clubs are retained. Will you, Toastmaster Asankhya Vishwamohan, pledge to build new clubs, keep our membership thriving with the persistence of a software update notification? Do you accept this charge? And the only answer you can say you have is, I will.
I will. I will.
Congratulations, Asankhya. It is my honor to declare you installed as the Club Growth Director of District 224.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can we now have the newly elected Program Quality Director spotlighted, please? Congratulations, Kashish, on your election as Program Quality Director.
Thank you, sir.
Kashish, you are the guardian of the Pathways experience as the Program Quality Director. It'll be your responsibility to make sure that all the clubs in the district are offering a very high quality program so that all our members would wish to continue their membership, go to the club meetings, and engage wholeheartedly with our clubs. You will also be responsible for making sure that the training offered in District 224 is of the highest quality. Therefore, you would need to also ensure our educational standards remain higher than the price of a last-minute flight to the international convention. I hope you've already booked your ticket for the convention. Will you, Toastmaster Kashish Gupta, pledge to provide the training and quality control necessary to make District 224 a powerhouse of learning? Do you accept this charge? And the only
Yes,
answer,
I do.
Thank you very much. You are eager to take the pledge. Congratulations, Kashish. I declare you nominated and installed as the Program Quality Director for District 224 for the program year 2026-2027. And now it's time to bring up our newly elected District Director for District 224. Congratulations, Shwetank, on your election as District Director.
Thank you so
You're
much, sir.
now going to be taking on a huge responsibility. It's a new district, a new beginning, and you have to bring together every single member of this district. And therefore, that's an onerous responsibility that you have.
As District Director.
As the district director of District 224, you are now in its highest office. You are the chief executive officer, the captain, and on the days when the internet fails, you're also the chief troubleshooting officer. In a physical room, I would hand you this physical gavel, but in this virtual setting, I'm virtually passing on to you this gavel. I trust you will use it to lead with integrity and perhaps with great deal of wisdom, and use it in a manner that it brings support to every single member of your team and of all the members in the district. It will also be your responsibility to make sure that the district is a Smedley's Distinguished District come 30th of June 2027. Do you, Toastmaster Shwetank Sharma, pledge to lead District 224 to that Smedley's Distinguished status by 30th of June 2027?
I do.
Congratulations, Shwetank. I hereby declare you installed as the incoming district director of District 224 for the program year 2026-2027. Congratulations. I have installed all the incoming officers of the 2026-2027 term. Can we have all of the incoming officers on the screen right now, please?
Yeah, we just need the trio because we have already taken the photo with the division directors.
Okay. Can we have the trio?
Yeah. I'll add the business meeting chair as well. All right. Smile, please. Done. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again. And now I'd like to hand over to the District Director-elect Shwetank Sharma for his address to the District Council members. Over to you, Shwetank.
Thank you so much, Distinguished Toastmaster Deepak Menon.
Just 1 minute, just hold on. Yeah, you may please proceed.
Am I good to go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead, Shwetank.
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the confirmation, and thank you so much everyone for trusting in the entire team and also in myself for the year 26-27 term. But it also takes me back to year 2015 when I was introduced to Toastmasters, and if someone would have asked me 11 years later, Shwetank will become the district director for the entire district, which is newly formed at 224, I would have laughed at it and would have shrugged off the entire thought itself. Past decade was full of learnings where not only I tried to learn from my initiatives, but however I observed my past district directors as well, be it Distinguished Toastmaster Ankur, Distinguished Toastmaster Moon, Distinguished Toastmaster Suman, Distinguished Toastmaster Gaurav, and many others as well. But it was the close association which I had with them, which really helped me understand them and their leadership styles and how they grew as leaders during their tenure, and something which I draw inspiration from them as well while growing along with them. District 224 leaders will be going to other geographies as well and doing everything in the interest of members. And I'm hopeful that this year is going to be full of learning and fun and new initiatives as fabulous as possible. And they have been in the past as well. If it requires me to travel the extreme end of India so that the district can grow, I'll make sure I do that, and I'll make sure my body stays in the shape so that I am well equipped to do that as well. It's a family of like-minded folks, and we would like to keep the term as harmonious as possible, where everyone have fun mixed with a lot of learnings. I would like to thank everyone again and hand it over back to Distinguished Toastmaster Deepak Menon.
Thank you very much, Shwetank. We have high hopes for you and from you and your team. And I'm sure that you will live up to the expectations of every single member of the district. Congratulations once again, and I hand you back to our business meeting chair, Jennifer Ghosh.
Thank you so much, Deepak. In conclusion, we have come to the end of the meeting. With that, fellow Toastmasters and leaders, we come to the close of the business meeting for District 224. I hereby declare this special meeting officially adjourned. The dates for the next Business Council meeting will be announced soon by the newly elected leadership team. So please keep your calendars, WhatsApp, notifications, and Toastmasters enthusiasm ready. Before we part ways, I would like to extend a very special note of appreciation to the incredible leaders and volunteers who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this historic occasion a success. Zoom and admin team, Toastmaster Ashwin AR, Ashwin Iyer DTM, and Toastmaster Himit Koka, timers Sharad Jain and Minal Banchor, note keeper minutes of the meeting, Toastmaster Nimit Mittal, parliamentarian Suman Sakya, DTM, Credential Chair Anand Katiani, DTM, Alignment Chair Ankur Yadav, DTM, District Leadership Committee Chair Savita Salian, DTM, District Transition Chair Vinay Jain, DTM, our voting partners, VoterPex, with special thanks to Danny, Michael, and TK for ensuring democracy survived technology tonight. Group Transition Chair Deepak Menon. And last, but certainly not the least, your host for the evening, yours truly, Jennifer Helen Ghosh. Thank you all for your unwavering support, dedication, and teamwork in creating the historic District 224. Tonight was not just a meeting or an election. It was the beginning of a new chapter in leadership, growth, and excellence. Wishing the new District 224 leadership team every success as they take this district forward to even greater heights. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters, and a very good evening ahead to you all. All the best. The meeting is adjourned.